What's up guys, I'm Chris Doughty, aka Doubtonator. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to me in Gran Turismo 7 25th anniversary update. Update 1.27 is now here, and I'm a little bit late to the party, but let's see what this is all about. Fireworks kicking off in the background. Hello Sarah, good to have you back again. And yeah, there's a lot of celebrations going on in Gran Turismo 7 right now. You can sell your cars. Jesus Christ, how long has this taken? But finally, we can sell cars in Gran Turismo 7. This is absolutely fantastic news. This was top of my list of the top 10 things I hate about Gran Turismo 7. Maybe PD have been listening. So, all right, Sarah's at the car dealership now telling us what we're supposed to be doing. Fantastic. So we can now select car valuation service from the top right of the screen. Let's go and sell some cars. I've got a bunch of cars to sell. Oh, Andy. Hello, Andy. So it's you. You're the guy that should have been here 8 months ago to allow us to sell cars in Gran Turismo 7. Thank God you're here now, mate. You've really been missed. Hopefully this is going to bring plenty of people flooding back to Gran Turismo 7. Now, before we go too far, how many Honda NSX rally cars do you think I have? I know a lot of you guys have plenty of them. How many times did you do this glitch? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know in the comments below if you're right or wrong. Let's try and find my cars now. So it looks like duplicate cars are on the same line item. So I've got a bunch of cars to scroll through here. And the cool thing about this update is they've not just added the fact that you can just get rid of cars for some money. There's some kind of valuation dealership going on here. It's pretty good. It's pretty well implemented, to be honest. It would have been nice to be like this from day one, but they for sure have put some effort into this method here. Now, where the hell are my NSXs? I've got a bunch of cars. And where is it? No, Mitsubishi. Oh yeah, there's my Mitsubishi wide body FTO that caused me so much problems last time. Where are my cars gone? I've got a lot of cars. I'm going to make a bunch of money here. There we go, Honda NSX. And look at that, I actually have 30 of them. Who was right? Let me know in the comments below if you got that right or if you got that wrong. So all we can do is click into it, go into all the different kind of cars that you have, all the different varieties. As you can see that we've got the F1 livery cars, where I did the F1 stars in rallycross cars meme video back at Spa. So I'm not going to sell Lewis Hamilton's one, none of the F1 ones. I'm going to sell this one. Look at the valuation fluctuation there. So that's pretty cool. I like what they've done with this this implementation. Okay, so I'm going to sell all of my cars that I... What? What's this? Oh, I see. Oh, PD know. They know a bunch of people are going to have a bunch of these multiple duplicate cars. So it's going to take me 30 days to get rid of all these guys. Let me know in the comments below, how many days is it going to take you to get rid of your stock of Honda NSX rally cars? I'm really interested to know. Let's sell a Scirocco because why not? So you can sell multiple cars per day as long as it's not different versions of the same car. Corvettes, no, I've got a bunch of Corvettes. I'll keep them. Oh, I don't know which ones to sell. I'm going to keep them for the moment. And while I'm at the used car dealership, why not buy the new cars? This Ford Sierra RS 500 and the Nissan Silvia. Will I ever use them? I don't know. I could always sell them now, which is absolutely fantastic. So let's go and check out some other things new for update 1.27, the 25th anniversary update. There's a bunch of races, some new cars, a new track. I will be covering that track in more detail in a completely separate video. Yes, I am back more motivated to drive in Gran Turismo 7 and make some videos. And to finish off this video, I'm going to hit the track and do some Group 3 racing at Spa for the Manufacturers Championship. And we've been given a Red Bull X 2019 25th anniversary edition. I'll take it. I mean, I've already got one of those, but I'll take it. It's got a cool new livery. So yeah, we've got 1 million credit races to do here, a Manufacturers Cup and a Nations Cup. And this one's at Spa. It's a 10-lap race. There is some tyre wear, some fuel usage, a bunch of tyres available, and a really big credit payout. So it is where you choose a manufacturer's car. So I'm gonna I don't know, maybe the Porsche. Let's go for the Porsche. I really like driving that car actually recently. Let's see how it drives in this update. And it's at Spa. It's a great track. I've not driven in Gran Turismo 7 for a good couple of days. 2 weeks maybe. It's probably 2 weeks. Let's see what we can do in this one. Absolutely no idea on strategy tyre usage, so I'm just going to throw some medium tyres on it. If ever you don't know what to do, pick the middle option is always my advice. And it looks like we are a long way behind the lead, so it's that typical Gran Turismo huge handicap race. And you know what, straight away, immediately after never driving in Gran Turismo 7 for 2 weeks with my Logitech G29 wheel, I loved it, absolutely. Into turn 1, on the brakes, turning through there, so good. Through Eau Rouge, almost flat, really getting a real... I think I've left the AI on easy from my 12 stop challenge at Sardinia, so that's a bit of a fail on my part, but we'll run the race anyway. We'll go for the credits and we'll see what we can do with lap times and other things like that. So teammates ahead there in the Porsche, running a bit wide there, letting me through nicely. Absolutely fantastic to have that teammate like that. And after just a short half lap of the track, already it drives amazing. Gran Turismo 7 is such a fantastic pick up and play racing simulator. I'm going to say simulator because it does a great job of trying to simulate racing, but it's very accessible. So a little bit further on now into lap 2, these guys go battling. I'm going to sneak to the inside on the switchback and get that move done. Yeah, it's on easy. Sorry guys, I just forgot. Moving forwards in the race now, picked up a 3-second penalty for some track limits exploits, and it was at this point in the race where I noticed that the weather's getting a bit hazy, that the sun had gone, and I'd completely forgot about dynamic weather in Gran Turismo 7. And I was going to switch to the radar here to try and find what the weather's doing. Jesus Christ, it's raining. I'd completely forgot about this. Playing sport mode, you don't get dynamic weather. That really sucks. And the manufacturer's race simulation thing here against the AI, it started raining. I wasn't expecting this at all. I can probably make it to the pits. If I refuel now, I should be able to make it to the end of the race based on fuel usage. And it's raining, so I'm going to try and pit for intermediate tyres, try and get a bit of a strategy masterclass. Although the AI, to be fair, I have just blown their doors off. By lap 3, I'm in the lead again. Playing on easy, bit of a fail on my part. But still, let's see what we can do. We're going to get into the pits this time. It just started raining. I think we've made the perfect call here for intermediate tyres. Choosing intermediate tyres, making sure we do fuel the car. I think we can get, with a full tank of fuel, we should be able to get to the end of the race, certainly with a bit of rain coming down as well. That's going to make the car a bit more efficient on fuel usage. The guy's going to work there, switching those tyres, getting that fuel in the car now. Other AI drivers didn't pit. That's quite interesting. While doing this race though, I did think to myself, it's like, come on, let us that's interesting. That's cockpit cam to exit the pits. It always used to be chase cam, I think. Is that an update difference for update 1.27? Let me know in the comments below, because after only editing this video, I've just noticed that with a cockpit cam pit exit rather than chase cam pit exit. And if that is the case, that is superb. Another small, tiny update that is a brilliant quality of life improvement. So the rain's coming down now. Other guys ahead didn't pit. I really wish we had dynamic weather in sport mode daily races. Please just give us 1 week with completely random weather. Every single daily race that week, you would never know what the weather's going to be like. That would be just perfect. A bit of battling going on there between these drivers ahead now. Oh, to the inside, we're going to get blocked off there. I'm going to sneak to the inside now. I'm going to throw it down the inside of this I don't know, Genesis car. I've never used that car yet. And then we've got the BMW now. We're going to try and throw it to the inside at the next corner. Show those AI drivers who's boss. I'm on the intermediate tyres, so I should run the right tyres right now, but we are a little way off the lead. But I think surely people have got a pit. Skipping forwards now, half race distance, putting a move on the AI driver to get up to 4th position. On the brakes now into one of my favourite corners on the Spa track, and it's just so good to drive the car. The car moves around a little bit. The wetness of the track just removes a bit of grip, a bit of swaz on corner exit there, and Gran Turismo 7 drives fantastically. Skipping forward now, lap number 7, and the rain has pretty much gone and the track is almost dry, and I'm just out here on intermediate tyres. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I think I've made a bit of a strategy error, that the rain never really came down hard enough to make these intermediate tyres work. On the brakes now, down to this difficult long off camber right-hander. I'm just going to go to the outside of the track because these intermediate tyres on the dry track just aren't working that well at all. We are catching up to the lead pair, mainly because it's on easy difficulty again. Let me know in the comments below if I'm being a right cop out here using easy. I will change it for the future. I'm sorry guys, I just forgot when I did my 20 stop, maybe 20 stop is the new challenge, but when I did my 12 stop challenge at Sardinia, I did use easy difficulty. So now I'm going to change it going forwards, but there is a little bit of rain in the area still, so maybe the rain's going to come to me and these tyres are still going to work out perfectly. So this is going to be around a 25-ish minute race, and dynamic weather. Let's have dynamic weather in some sport mode races, please. They do it in some of the manufacturer races in sport mode, but honestly, when you have like 4 time slots through the evening to do the sport mode on one day of the week, it's impossible to do for normal people that have busy lives. I'm not going to be able to get myself set up to do a sport mode race. Oh, a bit of a door bang to the outside there, absolute treacherous maneuver there from the 2 drivers, but we are back in the lead. The rain is coming down a little bit. I've got enough fuel to go to the end of the race. I'm going to be over rotation there on corner entry. That was pretty wild, and it's just great. The cars are difficult to drive in the changeable weather conditions. This is what we need in sport mode. Add some variety in there. Now that AI drivers have started to pit, they know the rain's coming down, and coming down it certainly did. Starting the last lap of the race now, we've got standing water on the track. I'm on intermediate tyres. The rain radar is completely full of rain, and I've got a massive tank slapper on, just driving in a straight line. Are we going to be able to survive this one to the end of the race? This is fantastic stuff. Imagine this in a sport mode race where everybody's driving at tiptoes to get it around the last lap of the race, coming down the hill now towards Eau Rouge with potentially standing water at the bottom. How is this one going to play out? Beating the AI is a formality, but am I going to be able to keep it on the track through Eau Rouge? I back it off really slowly here. You can see the puddles forming on the inside of the track there through the corner here. Nicely done. And we're going to build up speed now, 200 kilometers an hour, and we've got a massive tank slapper on here. We're going to just about catch that one bouncing through the gas. Oh, an absolute tank slapper on, but we've caught it. Oh, this is just fantastic stuff. Please, please, please put this in sport mode. Maybe if I put it on number 1 on my 10 things I hate about Gran Turismo 7 part 2 list, maybe this will get implemented in Gran Turismo sport mode. I mean, they could do it next week. They could do it the week after. Although this week in sport mode is the Mazda touring cars. I'm excited to get on with those ones, guys. Coming down the hill now. This is a difficult corner, even in the dry. But in the wet with standing water, we are really backing it off slowly, and we are creeping around this corner. And at this speeds, I think we're okay. The intermediate tyres are clearing the water from the track, so I think we're all good. But it's when you get above 100, 150 kilometers an hour, that's when things start to get a bit sketchy. Skipping forwards, coming into the final chicane for the last time in this race. A couple of slow drivers with blue flags now causing absolute chaos. We're going to streak by plenty of them and send it to the inside at the death. Oh, what a block pass maneuver to put a lap on that guy. And are we even going to... Oh, we're going to understeer massively there. I'm going to run it to the line. A bit of swaz from the rear tyres just lighting up there, and we're going to get across the line and put a win on that race in just under 26 minutes. And that's a slow race. But as I understand it, the races are random. Random weather for the win. Please, let's make it happen in sport mode in the future. If you've got this far in the video, then thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Huge shout out to the channel members. You guys checking in on me during my slight absence from Gran Turismo 7 is superb. It really makes me feel just motivated to get back, make some future content. And I'm excited. I'm motivated again to do stuff in Gran Turismo 7. On screen right now will be links to other videos which you might find really very interesting. Go and check those ones out, and I'll catch you in the next one.